Hey, and welcome to my channel. Welcome, my wonderful Aquarius. I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on my video today. I am Kamoy. As I am new here on YouTube, I want to thank you for your patience as I learn my way through this platform, okay? I want to just let you guys know that I am going to be doing readings based on your chakras. I am a level 2 certified Reiki healer, okay? So I deal with energy and helping you to heal energy within your chakra system. I will be going to get my master level certification in a couple of months. You do need to take some breaks in between these classes because there is a lot of emotional purging that goes on, okay? I make these videos for anyone that's ascending, any light workers, any empaths, or anyone that really is interested in astrology, how they operate and how it plays an important role in their daily lives, okay? The readings that I do is definitely general, okay, for the collective, so you want to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This may not resonate with everyone, all right? There are a lot of people that's ascending and going through a whole bunch of different energy and shifts, and you have no clue what the fuck is going on. Sometimes you don't even know that you're emotional, not so much because your emotions wants to be out of balance, but because of the energy in the atmosphere, okay? So let's talk about some of the energies that's in the atmosphere. Right now, we have the sun being in Pisces. Is it Pisces? Yeah. We have the sun in Pisces, and Pisces is known as the dustpan of the zodiac. And the reason why Pisces is known as the dustpan of the zodiac is because all of the things that you did not learn through all of the 11 signs or the 11 transits or the 11 things that you need to master about yourself, you know, Pisces brings you back to a place where you can gain a deeper understanding because Pisces rule the subconscious mind. Pisces also govern serve or suffer. So this is all about limitations. This is all about karma. This is all about cause and effect, okay? So Pisces is all about what you put out, you get back, okay, honey? Now, last week, I know you guys, what was your energy last week? I think you guys had, you had mysticism and you had passion last week. Now, mysticism is a third eye chakra and passion was a sacral chakra. Okay, so we're going to take a look and see how your chakras has changed this week. I do my readings by pulling 2 chakra cards and then I do a clarification deck to kind of explain the energy, maybe the people, places, or things that you may want to pay attention to as to how the energy is going to be unfolding. The one thing that you need to know about my videos is they're all about self-mastery. So anything I'm giving you here is all about you mastering yourself. You are not to get stuck in your zodiac patterns. You are not to get stuck in the collective energy. You are to learn to master yourself and master the energy that's coming forward, okay? That's what you have to pay attention to. And how do you master that, right? You master that by tapping into your 7 chakras and learning what you need to learn, maybe about your heart. Maybe if your heart is blocked, you need to forgive and expand it more, okay? Your third eye chakra, if your third eye chakra is blocked or if it's just too overactive, that means that you need to pull your imagination back in. You have lack of imagination. You need to maybe walk a little bit more not based by what you see, but go internally and tap into your peace and create from the third eye of all things beautiful the way that you want to see them, not from a place of nothing ever works out for me. Okay, now you guys are Aquarius, so your energy pattern just generally that you operate from is one of I know. So sometimes you guys can come across as I think I know everything, or you might hear people tell you that like you think you know everything, right? Now that is it. That is a reason behind that because that's just your energetic pattern. So you can't really get around that. What you need to understand is how to use that I know energy to operate in all of the other collective energies that comes at us every day. Okay, so this week, my wonderful Aquarius, you have another third eye chakra, okay? You have faith, all right? Walk by faith and not what you see, okay? You have a faith. This is all about your third eye, which is your imagination. What are you creating in your imagination? Are you creating lack? Are you creating worry? Okay, are you allowing your imagination to be fed from your lowest chakras of worry, fear, anxiety, and insecurity? If you are doing that, you definitely want to get to a place, my Aquarius, is where you're tapping into meditation, okay? Meditation or prayer of some sorts. You need to get to a place where you find yourself more spiritually grounded, where you can operate by faith and not by fear, which means you need to use your third eye, your imagination, to create the situations and the experiences and the relationships that you desire to experience, okay? You also have throat chakra energy coming in, which is all about expansion, okay? May this be expansion on how your thoughts are viewed. May it be expansion on your heart chakra. May it be expansion on how you communicate. Okay, because expansion is a throat chakra. This is your throat chakra has to deal with how you express yourself. Okay, so you can see that you're going to be expressing yourself in a more expansive way this week. Okay, and this could be an expansion of voice and knowledge, of voicing your wants and not being so oppressed. And not speaking up for yourself. Okay, now what I do want you guys to pay attention to as we're transiting through this week is that we are coming out of Pisces season at the end of the week, and we're moving into Aries season. Okay, and the energy pattern from Aries is that I am energy. Okay, so Aries operate knowing that I am that which I am. So how you need to move within that energy, you need to understand that that energy is all about you manifesting and creating from a place of knowing your inner truth. Okay, so if you don't think you are confident, if so, for example, how that would work is I am confident. I am financially stable, right? That is how that energy is going to play out in Aries season. Okay, you have to speak those things that are not as if they are. And how are you doing that? Third eye chakra information, and you can also do that with your throat chakra by speaking those things that are not into being. You are going to have to pay attention to, however, your inner man and whatever insecurities that you may feel you're holding on to. Do not go into Aries season with any insecurities. You want to start working on that, okay? You want to let go of the shit that you cannot control and master the stuff that you can. That is going to be super important. You cannot force anyone to do what they don't want to do, or you cannot force anyone to see a situation the way you want them to see it. The only energy that you are responsible for is your energy, not only what you put out, but what you receive, okay? You have the 5 of Earth showing up here, okay? And this is all about your insecurities. And this is what I'm saying. How do you deal with insecurities, right? Especially coming into the new Aries energy that we're going to be coming into at the end of the week. You're going to have to get into yourself and kind of figure out what is the things that I don't like about myself. What are the things that I should love about myself, right? What are the truths that I'm not telling myself? You're going to have to tap into your insecurities this week, okay? Now, your insecurities and all of your fear, they lie in your lower chakras, okay? So we're talking about your solar plexus as well as your sacral chakra, okay? That's where all your fear and anxiety rules, okay? So how do you get to a place where you're actually balanced in those chakras, right? You can do a few things. But truthfully, I can tell you to wear the color yellow, and that's going to give you more energy. And you can do that. I can tell you to put on the color orange to kind of fortify the sacral chakra. And you can, all of that helps, and it does. The most important thing that you need to understand when it comes to blocking your chakra, however, is being honest with yourself about where you are. Being honest with yourself about your insecurities and with your fears. And this is where you're going to have to start to operate in faith when it comes to your insecurity. You walk by faith and not what you see, okay? So that lack mentality that you may have been operating with lately, my wonderful Aquarius, is you have to change that. Okay? You have to change that into your, and use your I know energy. I know that I am going to get this done in a timely manner. Whatever that is. I know that I don't have to operate emotionally. I know that I love myself. Whatever you need to know that in grounded, solid foundation, in faith, and third eye activity. Okay. So whatever simple things you may need to know, okay, is important in this season, that you tap into yourself and tap into your insecurities. Why do I always get upset when somebody uses this particular word, right? Why do I always get upset when this phrase is said to me? Why do I get emotional when I hear this song? Okay. Why did that conversation make me feel insecure about myself? This is what you need to get into, because if you don't get into those things, you can't change any of that stuff. You also need to know that you got Mother of Earth energy coming in. And when you see the Mother of Earth energy coming in, you really need to pay attention to know that this is grounding energy. This is all about security, okay? So if you can take a look at the card of how she's holding the baby, and the baby feels nice, loved, and secure, okay? So this is just saying that I got you. Okay, you don't have to operate from your insecurities. Know that security is here. Okay, and secure. I think most of us tend to look outside of ourselves to gain security. Okay, but this is telling you this is not a season to do that. You're gonna have to create your own security using your third eye. Okay, using your throat chakra to speak exactly what you want into existence. Okay. I don't remember what your cards are from last week, so let me look that up. You guys had mysticism last week and you had passion, okay? You had mysticism last week and you had passion, okay? Mysticism last week was also a third eye chakra card. So this is still calling you to work on your third eye. How are you seeing things? How you see things is how they're going to unfold. What you see in your third eye, what you speak with your throat chakra, and what you feel in your heart chakra is what brings manifestation into being, okay? So it's all about what you feel. So if you're feeling anxiety, fear, and worry, those are the experiences that's going to populate in your life, okay? You also have Son of Water energy coming in. When this Son of Water energy coming in, this could be like a knight in shining armor coming in. This could also represent your imagination, okay? And if you take a look, there's also the moon there. And anything with water, you know, it has to do with your emotions, okay? Emotions, imagination. Okay, you want to pay attention to that, okay? This is all about your emotions and your imaginations, my wonderfuls. You guys need to be able to yield your power, okay? Yield your power. Then you also have the medicine man coming in. And you can say like this is the magician, okay? This has to do with your thinking, your communication. This is making the connections that you need to make to solve problems. Using the elements that you have around you to find creative ways to solve things, okay? Use your magician powers, right? You don't have to, you need to look outside what you would normally do on how to solve problems. This is creative ways for you solving problems. Third eye chakra energy. Throat chakra energy. Because this is all about expansion. So this is where the medicine man and the magician comes in. Being able to expand, right, from a place where you're creating what you want and not from what you fear, all right? Now, there is 5 of fire popping up that there may be some stress going on, okay? So you want to pay attention to that. Whatever is stressing you, you want to be able to let that go, okay? You want to be able to let that go. Now, one of the things I was thinking about too is some of you are probably feeling like with that stress comes some type of betrayal, conflict, okay? Because we also got the 6 of air popping up here, right? So maybe some type of betrayal or conflict popping up that you guys need to really walk in faith by. Don't see it the way that you need to, because on top of that, for clarification, you have integration. And what this says is that you need to integrate all of the lessons, not just the good shit, but you also want to integrate the painful things that has brought you to a place of realization, okay? So whatever this stress is that's going on, whatever this burden or this betrayal that's going on, you're going to have to integrate it. You're going to have to see things from a different perspective, okay? You're going to. And that's pretty much probably why you got that faith card showing up with expansion. So don't think that everything you're going through is not for a purpose. Oh, then you got the 2 of water, right? You got the 2 of water popping up. Yeah, partnership. Whatever is stressing you from this, right? This 2 of water, that's bringing in stress, that's bringing in anxiety, right? From whatever betrayal, okay? You need to be able to look for the good in that. And that's what you're going to have to focus on, okay? You got to let shit go. And what I'm getting from Spirit is some of this to my wonderful Aquarius is, some of this is you cannot think that you know everything, especially when it comes to how someone else feels, okay? So be open to that, because some of the stress that you're bringing into yourself could really be alleviated by you being able to integrate things, right? By you being able to come to a place where you have patience, where you're operating in patience, where you're discovering new ways to do things or discovering new ways to react, right? because you got the Two of Water. You got the Lovers cards coming in, right? You got partnerships, attraction, love coming in. And you can bring all of that in, right? When you get out of the stress stage and you let go of this betrayal by learning from it, okay? And if you do that, love is coming in. Use your third eye to create this, my lovely. So I don't know. Now, once again, this could be a partnership in business. This could be a partnership in love, okay? But this definitely represents partnership. And it feels like and a successful partnership at that, right? But in order for you to get here, my lovelies, regardless of whatever platform this partnership is on, love, business, or whatever, get through here. Okay, get through the stress, right? Holding on to past shit, right? Get through here, all this betrayal, feeling like you can't trust people. Trust yourself. You got to learn to trust yourself first. Once you learn how to trust yourself, everything else falls into place, because then you can use discernment, okay? And then you want to start bringing in integrating everything, which is also temperance, patience, and everything. Understanding that there is a process to everything, my wonderful Aquarius, okay? I hope this was helpful for you guys, okay? So you got third eye chakra work going on this week, using your imagination to create the experience that you want, which simply means that you may have to get into a meditative state, pay attention to what you watch on TV, pay attention to the music that you listen to, because all of that helps your third eye, okay? So nothing negative. Put on some positive stuff so you can really tap in to a higher vibration of your third eye experience, okay? Your throat chakra is all about expansion, so you want to speak your truth this week. You want to stand in your truth and speak your truth this week, but do that in love. You don't have to scratch people's eyes out or be overly aggressive by doing that this week, okay? All right, my wonderful Aquarius, I hope this was helpful. My videos are always going to be about self-mastery, okay? Self-mastery. When you master yourself, then everything else falls into place. Okay, guys? I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in your next reading. Make sure that you like, subscribe to my channel. I was on Instagram. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's so much, like, between my regular daily work and doing these videos, I cannot, like, I have to get into a flow of doing all these social media platforms. So for updating these videos, you definitely want to check YouTube first. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, okay? For your inner voice. That's the number 4, your inner voice. And anyone that you think this could be helpful for, light workers, empaths, rainbow crystal kids, crystal beings, just make sure you like and share. Okay, guys? Thank you so much, and I will see you in your reading next week. Work on those chakras. Get into meditation, right? Use your third eye doing your meditation. Throat chakra, speak your truth this week in love, not in fear. Okay, guys? See you next week. Bye.